Welcome back to another HABS Daily News with the hockey coach Guru Code Frenchy. Today, episode number 44, we talk about the salary cap for the Montreal Canadiens. So don't go nowhere. And you know the drill. Please click on the like, subscribe to the show, and of course, sharing this video. And below this video, give me your comments about the episode number 44. And today, it's about the HABS salary cap, the situation where they at and what could happen in the future. The UFA Jack Campbell, the goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs, where he's going to play next season, where the odds fan option. NHL prospect forward, the best on other categories. And finally, the NHL playoff 2022 Stanley Cup final. Wow. What a crazy game yesterday. Let's start with the salary cap for the Montreal Canadiens, guys. As what they are at that moment, this morning, $80 million. The cap space is 1.9, almost $2 million. The dead cap, what is it about? Buyout players, $833,000. The carry-on bonus, what they gave on the bonus for player the year before, it's $1.132 million. And then the roster right now, guys, is only 19 players to 23. So what you talk about? So they signed already 19 players. The max player they can get on the roster is 23. So they have to fill up 4 more players. They have at that moment 6 RFA players, 4 UFA players on the roster they got on the NHL at the end of the year. Let's see, guys, split the salary cap contract status for the Montreal Canadiens. Guys, this is come for the SB Nation website. You give you an idea. Each piece of the wheel give the salary cap percentage or each players in this Montreal Canadiens. So the goaltender is $13.4 million. The defenseman, $17.75. Then the forward is $50.3, and the cap space is $0.2 million. The bonus average is a 1.1. So that gives you an idea what they at that moment. And I like this, honestly, that wheel. What I want to mention to you guys is what they at on the RFA, the Peseta, the Pitlick, both of them with Romanov Montembeault, plus Schoenemann and Primo are all RFA. Pitlick, I'm talking about, is Rem Pitlick. So that gives you an idea. At some point, they have to find the money for them. I believe they're not going to keep Clag and Legason on the UFA for that team. One is UFA, one is RFA. The UFA situation is Dauphin, Perreault, Pitlick, Tyler are going to be out on this situation. Possible Dauphin can play for the Laval Rocket. But I don't see Perreault and Pitlick stay with the Montreal Canadiens. So what they have to do, coach? But they have to cut some salary cap. And you have to start with Jeff Petrie first. I believe Paul Biron have to go with 3.4 like Armia players right there. Can they trade Gallagher? Can they trade Hoffman? Can they trade Drouin? Can they trade Dadonov? Those players could be mentioned at some point. We talk about possible Josh Anderson. So for me, when I see this, guys, that brings me on this equation. So what other option Montreal is going to do? For me, this, guys, it gave me one impression about the UFA. I don't see Montreal to be really active. They got the UFA dead enough for me. I don't see more players going to join the team. At least they trade Petrie and then maybe add secondary UFA, the right defenseman, but not much. They are not right now in position to add great players for the upcoming season. That will be really not realistic. A lot of work to do for Ken Hughes and Jeff Gordon to figure out who stay, how much money they can offer, figure out the salary cap under for the Montreal Canadiens, the salary cap. Now, let's move on for the next is Jack Campbell, UFA. The rumor are he's still negotiating with the Toronto Maple Leafs to stay there. Is it possible? Yes, it is. Can the Toronto want to keep him? Can he sign below $5 million? That's those kind of questions we don't know yet. Are other option for him? Which thing could be get Jack Campbell? I believe the Edmonton Oilers, with no session with Mike Smith and Koskinen left. They have Skinner as a backup. It could be one direction. The New Jersey Devils, they're looking to upgrade their situation between the pipe. Blackwood, a lot injury for the last 3 years. Bernier, again, hurt with a hip. They don't know the status with him. Then you have Nico Daz as a rookie or young goaltender over there. So possible the Devils looking for upgrade the situation between the pipes. The Buffalo Sabres, this is another team right now they're looking to upgrade for sure. Got last year and so many goaltenders for Subban, Greg Anderson, Luukkonen was there, Luukkonen was there, Dale was another one. So the situation possible Buffalo. Now I'm going to give you a long stretch possibilities, the Colorado Avalanche. Come on, coach. Yes, here's the case. Franco is going to returning over there, but Kuemper is UFA. He's 32 years old. I'm not sure if he can stay in Colorado or he can be on the UFA, on the market to go somewhere else. Can they sign him at $5 million? He's right now almost there at 4.8. Could be his last contract. Can he get out of Colorado? Possible. Can he stay there? Possible. But that happened for Campbell to go to Colorado Avalanche. The situation for him is $5 million for a 4 years contract. He's 30 years old. That's what I believe he can get for his upcoming contract in NHL. Last season, 31 guys, 9-6, .91-4, 2.64, and he have an amazing, great beginning season last season. Then he got hurt, struggled after that. He finished a little bit strong. Playoff, not much great. Over a little bit over 3.00 goal again average and also a .895. It's not like the stat you would like to get for the goaltender. So it would be interesting what the Jack Campbell is going to be next season. We're going to follow up, of course, with Jack Campbell in the future. Now, we continue the NHL Prospect Draft 2022. We work right now on the different categories for different players. The best vision, Shane Wright, Frank Nazar, Logan Cooley, Pavel Mentukov, the defenseman, and Matthew Savoie. The best problem-solving skill, Shane Wright, Frank Nazar, Jirek Slavkovsky, Logan Cooley, and Noah Aslan of Sweden. Let's move on to the highest floor, Shane Wright, David Jiricek, Jirek Slavkovsky, Logan Cooley, Simon Nemec. The best shot is Jacker Furcus. We talk about Jonathan Lekerimaki, Joachim Kemel, Cutter Gauthier, and Liam Holmgren are the best shot. And finally, two more categories for you guys. The highest ceiling, Frank Nazar, Shane Wright, Jirek Slavkovsky, Logan Cooley, and David Jiricek. Finally, the last part of the show, the NHL Playoff Stanley Cup Final. Unbelievable, the Colorado Avalanche went over the Tampa Bay, guys. Yes, I did not make a mistake. 7-0. 2 goals for Makar. 2 goals for Nikoshin. Unbelievable performance. Kuemper got a shootout. And it was the first time Vesky gave 7 goals. It's crazy to see that result. Next game, game number 3, Monday night, 8 o'clock p.m. The Colorado right now lead the series 2-0. Here we go, guys. Episode number 44 done. Please, before we leave, we want to remind you, don't forget to click on the likes, subscribe to the Hockey Nation live show, and of course, sharing this video. And below this video, I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about the episode number 44, the salary cap, the Jack Campbell, the NHL draft prospect categories, finally the series between Colorado and the Tampa Bay Lightning. But I want to remind you one more thing. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. Have an happy, an amazing, great day, everybody. Happy Father's Day for all the dad.